Hello, this is 50 Master Jedi here with another Star Wars figure reveal. Today I am very happy to show you that I have actually gotten the leader of the infamous Death Watch, PRE VIZLA. Start off, we're going to look at the packaging. Unfortunately, once again, this is before I actually cared about the cards and stuff, so it is ripped right here. Nothing much was actually is just the, background, but his armor is a little shredded there. On the back, it does have a nice picture of PRE VIZLA from the episode, I believe, Mandalorian plot from Clone Wars Season 2. And then a picture of the figure and other characters in the wave. We got a Destroyer Droid, Yoda, Count Dooku, and Anakin, which you will see him later. On the back it says, PRE VIZLA is the governor of Concordia, the moon orbiting Mandalore. VIZLA appears to support peace and criticizes the Death Watch, a violent group of Mandalorians who return to their warrior past. But when Obi-Wan discovers that VIZLA is actually the leader of Death Watch, the governor tries to silence the Jedi in a duel, darksaber to lightsaber. Now a darksaber is, I believe, the opposite of a lightsaber. It is a more darker blade, but it has a different tone to it. It has a different sound to it. Even the hum it has is more high pitch. Now, this figure does come with the regular, dice and galactic ball game. For purposes, I am just covering up the scores. Do have PRE VIZLA in the same picture on the back. Now onto the figure itself. Now, I personally, right now, he is posed in my little Christmas display. Can't really see it back there right now, but maybe later on I'll show it to you. And then we go on to the figure. Right now he's posed with this darksaber, which they should have had. I think they should have had a little belt where you can put the darksaber in, but they didn't, so he's kind of stuck in the cape. He does come with the Mandalorian blaster pistols, which actually do have a yellow ammo, which I find very interesting because you don't see that in the Clone Wars very much. See, the paint applications are very cool in this figure, and he's just a very cool figure overall. He does have a removable helmet, which under it is the very menacing PRE VIZLA. Very cool. Just the likeliness of the character is amazing on this figure. He does have the cape, which is removable. You can see I'll remove that for you now. And under that, he has his Mandalorian armor. This armor is very similar to Boba Fett and Jango Fett's, as it is Mandalorian, but the color scheme is totally different. And the jetpack is, I guess, an interpretation of a Clone Wars version of the jetpack that you see on Jango Fett and Boba Fett in the movies, and the color scheme is just amazing. I looked it up, and this symbol actually means a commander rank. Now on to the accessories, even more. It does come with his darksaber, which is just very cool. I wish they could have made it more translucent or have wisps of white blended in with it. I think that would have made it even more cool. And then it does come with his cape, which actually does come connected to the figure. Has the Death Watch, I guess, made trident on it. I'm not sure what exactly that represents. Articulation-wise, he does have a ball-jointed head, ball-joint elbows, and ball-joint shoulders, swivel wrists, and the same on each arm. I guess it's very small, but it's a ball-jointed waist, ball-joint hips, ball-joint knees, ball-joint feet, same on the other. Same thing with the Mandalorians. I don't know what their problem is. These jetpacks are not working. This was my second Mandalorian figure. This was the second after Boba Fett from the vintage collection, which you have already seen. And I did, once again, glue his jetpack in because, he needs his jetpack. I know they say, oh, leave the jetpack off, but it just has to have his jetpack. So, coming up soon will be Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, and hopefully after that will be Captain Blackbeard and Captain Hector Barbosa. Thank you, and may the Force be with you.